welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, ready to go here. Here's Michael Brantley. The pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one misses. 2-0. Franco pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ozzie Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Batting 4, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
And he deals. There's a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Oscar Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Strike 2. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers flying after this one. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. 1 away. Runners at first and third. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Tucker makes a nice running catch. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. There's the strike. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Going to count 1 and 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Down and in. Moved his feet. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Glass now back to work. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Tucker leads off second with nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 0-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hebert Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark,
And
bottom of the inning. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Wow.
Inside, ball 1.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. Lau out on the play. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year too, and of course pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Line drive. Myers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. Dives, and he can't hang on. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the 1-0. Swings through that.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This looks like extra bases. Alvarez around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Alonso. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oscar Gonzalez. Next to hit for the Rays. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a slow roller. Albies on the run. Throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 5.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the 4th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Glasnow back to work. That one fouled off. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ruiz.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Righty delivers, and that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. And the batter
And
now,
leading off
Harold
for the Rays,
Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And strike two.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top with his
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Over to Abreu. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paredes in the box, lays off for ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ramirez takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Runner on at third, one gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one the other way. Fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-2. The throw to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
On the ground. Altuve. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Gonzalez moves under this one. Puts it away for the out. Michael Brantley stands in. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And the righty deals. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The 1-0. And that's down and away. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it stays fair. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Bunts it in the air. Snell puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right
Oscar
fielder,
Gonzalez
Oscar
now at the plate.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Wander Franco. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Arozarena on second. Gonzalez at first. 1 gone. High fly ball out to center field. Myers hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Harold Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. Glass now back to work. And fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Another strikeout for Glass now. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Alex Bregman. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bregman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second, 2 down. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Bregman at third. Ruiz at second. Myers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Slider right there. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Dives and it gets by. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Center field. Myers under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau digs in now. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 38, Colin Poche.
Here comes the pitch, and that's outside. Albies tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And Poche ready to work. Inside, just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Siri going back some more, and it hits the fence. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner at third here, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 for 3. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
First and third, one down. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked.
The first baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-2. And here is Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt.
Rafael Montero takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri.
The center field.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he pops up the bunt. Montero pulls it down, and there's two gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Rays retired. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Bay.